One chance, one shot.
We've got two bigs.
One chance, one shot.
Take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Oh, shit.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And
oh my God!
In at the 3.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Prince. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Fox against Lillard. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Barnes finds Fox.
Oh.
Rebounded by Kuzma.
Oh.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his
career. Are you teeing up this game?
We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Count the basket. Fox has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do.
Come on.
Burn him with the jumper.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
It's Fox with a drive.
Oh!
Gets the 3 to fall.
Always ready and
let him marinate.
Vassell from
the let him marinate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama.
What are you doing?
Here's Castle. Fires the 3.
He did enough.
Grab their own miss.
Right there.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Going inside.
Give me that.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Everybody confused. Everybody.
When he's penetrating inside,
but
he's determined
to
beat everybody to the cup.
And it's
got to go cheat people out once.
Elevates and detonates the one.
We're not putting on a man. You're advanced. You're really wild.
He didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Now here's Fox. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And he gets it to go.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Lopez. Give him 8.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. 30 seconds left.
Can I get a foul? What the hell?
Can't get it to fall. The Bucks trail by 3. The drive
by Antetokounmpo. You want to push my nigga out the way?
Antetokounmpo has got 10.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Vassell finds Fox. Oh, rejected.
I get a fucking.
Fox, the pass to Vassell.
Give me that.
Oh, at the buzzer! Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator is their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
No, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center.
Yeah.
Kevin
Saw that
Portis
foul.
there with Gary Trent. And it's Green in at the 3.
Boy, I like the focus and
Your
unselfishness
ass
Fox
sucks.
brings to the court. A strong defender
Really fucking
with
It's
lightning
actually
quick
crazy. It's
reflexes
actually scary.
in every spot.
And the second free throw is good. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, man,
Oh,
they sure do.
what the hell?
I was part of some serious college rivalries.
Oh, I forgot I got this call.
With the guys on the other side, it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Paul passes to Fox. And here's Paul. Shot
Why
clock
would
at
you
6.
cut you?
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense.
I can't believe he fucking cut. Darren Fox is in the game. He's actually slow. He's really slow.
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
The Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Johnson. Fox goes in. Sohan, left side. Paul with it.
Yeah,
No points yet.
We don't play them all night.
Pass to Johnson. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Portis.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
So San Antonio almost in a tight group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Brent is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subs in for Porter Jr.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league.
You're literally right here.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Barnes is really showing some good work on defense. Outstanding at staying in front of his guy and challenging the shots, making it hard for him.
Here's Fox. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the
Fox
pump
is
fake.
actually a different type of asshole.
Kuzma, the pass to Lillard. Here's Prince. And here's Lopez. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses in close. San Antonio leading. Inside. And he jams it home with a four.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
You got it, bud.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here.
And I'm doing you a favor. And you're learning how to shoot while you're doing this too. I'm doing you a favor.
Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You know,
You're
another
welcome.
thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they
I think
want in
that's
close.
tough.
Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis
Oh my
Antetokounmpo.
God.
Timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Here's Portis. The shot,
Fuck
no
me.
good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Paul. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And the Spurs lead by
This game
4.
is never real.
Good play call and
Hey,
good
geez.
execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
Milwaukee shooting their
It's
6th
all
and 7th
good.
free throw attempts
When
tonight.
you're talking about it.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And then
That's
Portis
bullshit.
with the dunk.
It's the little
There's
plays
a lot of
like
Barnes you're not getting nowhere in
that
life.
can
He's
make
taking
all
up
the
the
difference.
rebound.
Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Paul against Lillard. And Paul gets it to go.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Portis down low. Shoots over Barnes. And we're
This
through the
ball
first half
all
of play
thing,
here
bro.
in what's
Hey,
been a
the
good
quarter,
one.
this
Spurs
is
out in
great.
front. Up 4. Thanks very much, Allie. And
like
folks,
Bella.
we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Good. No fear. I like to fear, bro.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half
They're not
could turn
playing
out to be a
defense.
great
I was
one.
going to be over
Both
a
teams
court.
trying to gain an
He's
edge.
not more
It's
than
been
2 niggas. Look
athletic out
out
there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox.
Man, you can't get a
And it's
block, bro. You are
Wembanyama at the
ass.
5 spot. So
You're
that's who
tall
Greg
for what?
Popovich starts the second half
He
with.
was too tall.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Giannis
What the
Antetokounmpo
hell?
wants to
Crazy.
take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have
78
that
points is
challenge,
cute. Oh my
knowing that
God.
you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
You really
They all
have to
leave him wide
appreciate
open.
and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
I can't believe y'all niggas.
It's been Giannis's night.
Y'all really
His
fucking
points
sorry.
have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad
Who did that?
attitude. He just
Who did that? Was that
lacked an edge.
Fab? Did Fab do that? Who did that? I want to see who did that. Who did that? You're out the game. You're out the whole game. I ain't gonna lie. You'll never touch a game again. You're never want to touch this basketball again. You're never want to touch this
Never
basketball.
lost it. And the
Get your ass out.
timeout
You're
called
a
here
waste.
by Doc
You're a
Rivers.
waste.
I think right now he must be
You're
looking
never
at some
touching a basketball
adjustments.
game.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lillard passes to Prince. Lillard outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Antetokounmpo with the block.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise.
Yay,
Giannis
bro.
swatted that one away.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 22 for the lead. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
And his fantastic
Giannis got 24
performance from the
points.
last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't
Whoa.
last minutes. They last
Whoa.
days.
Fox against Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Good luck
I ain't
against
expecting
Giannis
to lay
in the
down.
paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
You doing your thing. I ain't gonna lie. You doing your thing. I can't even be mad.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Now here's Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Here's Branham.
I ain't gonna lie. You wasn't even.
No good.
I ain't gonna lie. You was not even going my guy. But
I was
we're-
fucking-
That's okay. I mean, that's okay. I know how we coming now. Just
Pass to
remember that.
Lopez.
Bro, I'm
Back to
stupid.
It's
Antetokounmpo.
okay. I remember.
Here's Lopez. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Prince against Barnes. And here's Lillard from outside the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
Working on a guy. We're doing an all ball. Look, you're passing it quick as hell.
Branham passes to Fox.
I ain't going all ball. We got
Barnes with it. Here's Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo
Look,
covering.
I don't know who's going to hoop.
Wembanyama down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Wembanyama, no good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Lillard. It's tipped. Vassell outside. Connects from downtown.
He makes shot.
Vassell's got 8.
The team
Said he
counts
won't
on
say I'm
Vassell
Auburn.
for
I don't
this,
know Auburn.
a
I'm really trying to
reliable
beat.
producer of three-point buckets.
Here's Lillard. Again, the miss
This
by
is
Lillard.
unfair, bro.
The Spurs have
Damn,
got no
terrible.
2 of
Y'all
7
niggas
shots to go in the
why
third
they
quarter.
do that?
The putback. And the officials call goaltending. So
Nigga, it's an all ball and said I was all ball. How was I all ball?
Waited just a little too long.
a big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Vassell. Castle's checked in for Branham. And
Then make it Wemby. Oh, you're not
forward
playing
De'Aaron
defense.
Fox.
That's
And
crazy.
they can run out the clock.
Oh,
here.
Wemby.
No
Can't
need
do
to
that.
rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Ball for oh, Wembanyama
Nigga so cheap.
crashing down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Nah,
Great
bro.
catch,
Deep.
great flush.
Go
Well, I
deep.
tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And that's not going to go. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
How that all ball? I was literally on a dude.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far.
But
Imagine the
you go
fourth
all ball,
quarter
but
could have more
that's
action
crazy.
in store for us.
That's crazy.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Dallas plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the small forward position.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
To the wing, right side. Box for 3.
He made that.
It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Good move.
Now Antetokounmpo, down low. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Fox against Lillard. Fox right side. Lopez with the steal. Kuzma, the pass to Prince. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Vassell outside. Wembanyama. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
He's only
So
about
it's
one.
Lillard
Not a
who
big
brings
game.
up the
It's
ball
been a
for the
good game
Bucks.
lately.
They lead by
It's been a
1.
good game so far.
The 3 is up. The shot off that time.
Yo, I'm a trash, but this nigga can't shoot. He's the worst player in NBA history.
Barnes finds Wembanyama.
Nigga, Damian Lillard's trash.
Lillard against Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by
I ain't
Lillard.
gonna lie, this is not the time to be talking.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so
My
far.
free throws are dang. Get on there.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Vassell
I'm
outside.
sorry, bro. It's too long, bro. This thing, bro. I'm done, bro.
And it's Wembanyama.
There's no way, bro. He put, and then, bro.
And the Spurs lead by 1.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you, Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it.
See, I thrive for moments like this. I love moments like this.
Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's all.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped.
All I take is one messed up possession. That's all it takes.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in
That's all it takes.
Bro, this ain't get cheated, dog. Hey, dude,
Let's slow it down.
Ain't cheating all fucking games, bro.
Wembanyama up top.
And
stolen by Antetokounmpo.
I don't care, bro. This game's ass, bro. Off the pass, bro.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. He connects!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. Barnes with a screen on Lillard. And Fox, here we go. Pass to Vassell. Out to the wing.
I like how you're talking about all ball, but he was
Wembanyama
going.
finds Vassell. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Kuzma. Spurs need to get one up here. The three from Barnes. Oh my! What a shot!
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got to play the shot. Thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I don't know if they should actually look for the three here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a two-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he can't make it. It's a narrow victory for the Spurs. Pulling out the W. Tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games.
No, that's my piece, nigga.
Here, bro.
For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA. Brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Get ready for that money. Was it live too? Did they see it?
That shit hurt my feelings.
Bro, this nigga put the clock. No, bro, I don't care.